Yeah, but maybe I can first give you an insight on who
He
Victor
said to Man.
Gyokeres is,
I don't know whether he meant to
because
say Man United or Man Divided. So I don't know. I mean,
he did mean man divided.
Man Divided, Banta.
Yeah, yeah, he did mean
That
the man divided. But Taji, maybe I can let you in on who Victor Gyokeres is, because when you put
oh
Victor Gyokeres
yes,
right now, you can say that Victor Gyokeres has a better record than the best striker of our times. I mean, Erling Haaland today is almost the best striker of his generation. But this season, Victor Gyokeres has played 14 games. He has scored 21 goals. The big chances that he has scored 16. He normally scores all his chances against Haaland. Haaland has played 14 games. He has scored 14 goals. So Gyökeres has beaten him by about 7 goals. So I mean, it is really he's really that type of player. I mean, you can even say that he's a, a better all-round footballer than Erling Haaland, and yet he gets you the goods. He gets you the goals because he's a very good
I
dribbler
want
of
you,
the
Josh,
ball.
to be
He
careful.
runs very
I
well
want
with
you
the
to be
ball.
careful when you say you might think. Oh, okay. Rather, the same way you just said it. I want you to be careful when you say he might be even better than Erling Haaland.
Yeah, yeah, that's why it is a
You don't take
might,
back what you've
because
just said.
no, I cannot take back what I've just said, because when you look at his record,
Mhm,
the guy has
mhm.
played, I think, 44 games since last season, and at Sporting Lisbon, and he has about 47 goals
Mm.
in that period. I mean, he's been a man on fire. He's a man on form. Now, Taji, whether he will come to Manchester United with Amorim, that is the dream team. I wish that Amorim can come with
That is the dream team.
Arajo and Victor Gyokeres to Manchester United, because Arajo for me is the best left back that we can have, especially because he has played with the manager. So I think that he can actually play that wing back position very well, because he's a very good defender and he doesn't have a problem going forward. And when you play with wing backs, you really need cover, because I mean, they expound a lot of energy. The wing backs, they have to go up and down the pitch like really fast, and they use a lot of their football brain, because they have to switch it up really quick when they go in offensive positions, and when they're in defensive positions. So for me, Arajo would be a good addition, and Victor Gyokeres. The problem with Manchester United today is we no longer have the resource envelope to make those things happen real fast. So I don't think we shall have a kitty in January for that deal to be concluded. We shall have to let go of players. I
Until
think that
summer.
has been I think that has
And
been
also, I don't
really.
agree with this business of bringing. We've seen how it was, rather how it has worked out for Ten Hag. The man brought the entire 11, starting 11. Vegas, Zakzi, you have Mazarawi, Delict, everyone, and Onana, and it looks like things didn't turn out as expected. So I'm a bit worried. But I mean, Gyökeres has done so well. He has 45 in 43 games. He's been splendid.
Among the
Uh,
players, to leave this English media bullshit, among the
yeah.
players that you say that Ten Hag brought in, who don't you like?
Well, I like them, but they're not doing so well. I told you
Why
a few
why are
days
they not
ago.
doing
I'm a
well?
bit worried about Joshua Zaxi. Josh, I'm a bit
Yeah,
worried. Of course, when he scored
but
his first
the
goal
same
against
the same
Fulham,
English
I
media,
was very
the
excited.
English the
No,
same
Josh, it's not
English
about.
media told
It's what
you.
I see, Josh.
Yeah,
Forget
yeah,
about
yeah.
the
But
media.
no, the same
It's what I
English
see.
media, told you that Eric Ten Hag wanted Danny Welbeck in place of Joshua Zaxi, but the club chose to go with the 23-year-old because he was coming in a period of transition, and they were ready to wait for him to develop into the player that they hope that he will be. But I don't have a problem with Joshua Zirkzee. I mean, he will come good. Kylian Mbappe joined Real Madrid, and he was talked about like the best player in the world of football. He won a World
Do you
Cup
have
at
to relate
18
to
years
that?
old.
Do you
No,
have to
first
relate
listen
to
to
that,
what I'm
Josh?
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Today he looks like Vegas would do a better job at Madrid than Kylian Mbappe. So I mean, yeah, maybe
Josh,
it's his first
you're
season.
literally
He's
saying currently Vegas is a
acclimatizing.
better player than Mbappe. Mbappe has six goals already.
No,
That is
seven.
fair, Josh.
Yes,
7. Okay,
seven.
thank you.
Yeah,
That is
when you
fair,
look
Josh.
at that, yeah, when you look at the stats without watching the game, then you will know that you might say that that is good, but the eye test puts him nowhere on the list of the best 20 players in the world, because the things
Okay.
that he's doing on the football pitch are no good. I mean,
Uh,
he looks like a shadow of his old self.
well, I've seen this happen a lot. Every time players force their moves, it doesn't turn out so good for them. We've seen players
No, he
like
will come good. He
Coutinho.
has to come good. I mean, he's been that bad. So, I mean, there's no way he does not come good. He will
Daddy
come good.
says, "I'm never worried, my bro. We have the Stifel Tower that is connected, and Van Dijk, he's replying, Gyökeres joining Man United. In other words, the
Oh
defense is
boy,
split.
oh boy. And the other reason that Gyökeres it might be difficult for Gyökeres to come to Manchester United is because we have Rasmus Højlund, who is 20 years old, and
Oh
Rasmus
yeah, by the
Højlund
way.
is a mold, is a pure mold of Victor Gyokeres. The only difference is that Rasmus Højlund has a very bad first touch, but when you look at the way they play, the style of play is almost the same. He runs very well in behind defenders. He can use his body. I mean, he can shrug off defenders. He's actually good with the dribbling and all that kind of stuff that Gyökeres does. It's just that his health is questionable, and he's still 20 years old, so he has to bid his time until a
You see
point
the way
that
you're
he's
protecting.
ready.
You see the way you're protecting, and you're talking about Rasmus Haaland, especially pointing out his age. It's the same way I
Yeah,
expect you to talk about Ganacho. Yes,
but
he's
I keep
making
saying
mistakes,
this.
but
I
let's
keep
not
saying
forget
this.
he's 20 years old, Josh.
I
Just
keep
20 years
saying
old.
this. I mean, I keep
No, Josh.
saying this all the
Last
time.
Was it last week? You crucified him to the bone.
Yeah, I do crucify him, and I tell
Well,
you
if you're
after
crucifying him, then you should also crucify Zirkzee, Rasmus
no,
Holland too.
no. Listen, after crucifying him, I tell you that the thing that Manchester United needs to do for Garnacho is um, give him a bit of some stick. The manager that comes in should actually put Garnacho in his place. He should pull him out of games. He should bring him on.
Let's
He should make sure
Josh.
that he manages
Let's
him
wait
in
and
a
see. Let's
manner
wait and
that
see.
he doesn't feel like he's the star of the team.
Let's